Those papers are published under the authority of the House.
Speaker, I seek leave to move a motion without notice regarding the anniversary of the Kaikoura earthquakes.
Is there any objection to that cause of action being followed? There appears to be none. The Honourable Kelvin Davis.
Mr Speaker, I move that this House mark the first anniversary of the Kaikoura earthquakes, acknowledge the resilience of the people of the region and commit to continue our support for the repair and recovery process. E te māngai o te whare, I tēnei rā, ko tahi tau I mua, ko rū te whenua, ko wiriwiri te whenua, ko korikori te whenua, I taua wā anō, kia tokorua ngā tangata ko mate. Nā reira tuatahi māku e mihi kawana kia rāua. Nā rāua I takahi atu te ara ki te rerenga wairua I taua wā anō. Nā reira ngā mate huhua, ko taua tokorua me ngā mate nā mātou I pikaungia mai I tēnei rangi, ka mihi atu kia haere atu rā koutou. Haere atu rā, haere atu rā. Kia o rāua whānau hoki kei te mihi ki a rātou. Ki ngā te hunga ora rātou e noho tonu ana kei tērā takiwā. Kei te tuku hoki ngā mihi ki a rātou I tēnei wā anō e manakohi ana, e piki ana te oro o aua hāpori, nā reira tēnā rā koutou. Mr Speaker, today marks 1 year since the 7.8 magnitude earthquake which ruptured 21 fault lines, generated a tsunami and devastated a number of communities. Today is a time to reflect on the enormous impact this earthquake has had on many people, whānau and communities and businesses across Kaikoura, Hurunui, Marlborough and Wellington. In the year since the quake, we have seen communities, local runanga and the volunteer sector, businesses, local and central government all make a huge contribution to the response, pulling together to help and support each other. The Kaikoura Harbour opening today is a major milestone in the rebuild and recovery journey. The harbour was badly damaged in the quake. This was a hard blow as the harbour is critical for the marine tourism industry, which is one of the largest sources of income for the region. An expanded harbour will be the catalyst for longer-term regional economic development of Kaikoura and the surrounding region. We can also look forward to the reopening of State Highway 1 north of Kaikoura to traffic on Friday, the 15th of December, restoring the coastal highway link between Picton and Christchurch. While there's much to celebrate in terms of how much progress we have made, and I have to acknowledge the previous government for their efforts as well, the government recognises that it is still tough going for many people and there's still work to do. The psychosocial impacts of an event like this are long-lasting. Some businesses are still suffering from the isolation of the road being closed and the impact of the quake itself. This government will continue to support the recovery, both through our commitment to completing the existing program and by working closely with communities, organisations and sectors affected. This government is committed to doing everything we can to support communities, organisations and sectors affected to ensure a full recovery. I would like to recognise the remarkable efforts of everyone who has contributed to this recovery. We can be truly proud of how New Zealanders band together in times of disaster and look after each other. But also like to recognise the efforts of the previous government, as I've said, towards this recovery, and the commitment across this House to passing the recovery legislation that was pivotal to these efforts. Today, I ask the House to join with me in reflecting on the devastating effects of the 14th of November 2016. This will be a difficult day for many people, but it's also a day to recognise how far we have come together as a nation. I ask New Zealanders to join with the people of Kaikoura, Hurunui, Marlborough and Wellington as we take time to remember what happened 1 year ago to this day.
The question is that the motion be agreed to.
Mr Speaker, I rise to
right honourable Bill English.
Speaker, I rise to support the motion from the government.